There we go. Gonna be testing out some stuff tonight. So we'll see. We're gonna have 4 players. We're gonna have the ornithologist, Fearphage, and Alex Gebhardt. You probably know at least 2 of those names from the end of thing. Yep. I'm going to go over to the spell table now while we set up and we can see how this all looks. I'm going to go over to the spell table now while we set up and we can see how this all looks. I'm going to go over to the spell table now while we set up and we can see how this all looks. I'm going to go over to the spell table now while we set up and we can see how this all looks. I'm going to go over to the spell table now while we set up and we can see how this all looks. I'm going to go over to the spell table now while we set up and we can see how. Sorry about that, guys. It was repeating the broadcast sound for some reason over and over, so I think I got it fixed. How are you doing, Mr. Jake?
I'm doing pretty good today.
Are you?
Yeah.
I got my my play zones.
Awesome.
Nope. Except this whole thing shifted on me, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Well, on the upside, it's easy to fix. Yeah, I set up one of those too for myself, so I'll have a face cam on when I play on other people's streams. I thought that was just a nifty idea, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the issue. No, that stinks. Let's see if I can fix that real quick before we get started. On the stream, if you're looking at my play space, you can actually see that I've labeled where all my play zones are.
Ah.
But
See that I've labeled
for some reason,
There. Now
it's the
I'm
expectation that something I work on really hard is actually going to look right when I go to the stream. You know? So what you playing tonight?
I'm going to be playing my Karn deck when we get that far.
I mean, I got started a little bit too early, you know?
Yeah, that's okay. Also, I have my deck on deck for later that has gotten some updates to it. So,
Okay.
but that's later. So, Huh.
Well, while I'm trying to fix that, I think I wanted to show you something nifty I figured out how to do. Plus, it won't be a bad test.
There you go.
Bugga! This is chat! I don't know if you can see that on your side. But now I can pop up comments and stuff that come up in the chat just right on the screen. So... I've been learning all the toys.
Yes.
Oh, I know why I can't resize it. Ha-ha! I guess I don't even really need to resize it. I just have to get it back where it's supposed to be.
There's another person.
Hey, hey.
There is another person. It's been a long time since I got to play with Fearphage.
Yeah. It's been
Okay.
quite a while.
Maybe the charity event?
Yeah, that's the last time I remember, yeah.
Yeah.
So I probably should clear that chat message. There we go. We'll see. I'm trying a bunch of new stuff, which is, of course, when OBS doesn't work correctly, you know?
Of course.
I hate to say it, so many things you have to try live, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see.
That is the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Channel's had a pretty good week. Just in the last couple of days, I've gotten like 8 people.
Can you guys read those okay? Those dice?
Where we at? Yeah, I can read those.
Perfect. If they come up. They might. I don't know.
You know,
Whoa.
let's see. There we go. There we go. Aha! I can figure out how to use my mic.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, a lot.
There we go. Yeah, damn. This whole booming in a mic thing works great for videos, but for Spell Table, not so much.
Let me try this deck out.
What you bring into the table for your Sage?
I'm going to get a new. I've played it a handful of times. This new Teferi. It's more of a. It's a different take on the deck. I've seen a few, but with a more of an aggro take on it. So we'll see how that goes.
Put your maniacal laughing up for a second, Jake.
What now?
I did, give me a sec. I did this.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Interesting.
There it is.
Oh, the feed's probably just a little slow.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yep. That is something I've got to work on and get fixed, just getting the frame rate, you know. Well, 2 of us are playing out of the newest sets, so... Or at least a Planeswalker. Because I'm running the Arlen, the Pax Hope.
I actually do not have a deck out of built off of Planeswalker in the current set.
Wait, this is not that set, is it? It's newer, but it's not.
No, it's...
No, this is
Midnight
Modern
Thunder.
Horizon 2.
The Fairy Who Slows the Sunset? I thought he was...
Yeah, I had that one, but I was looking at my other one. It's new Dakon, the Esper guy. But he's from Modern Horizon 2, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Another one I want to try out.
That is actually the deck I'll be playing later if we do another game.
Nice.
Because you never know.
This hand does kind of nothing, but maybe that's good enough.
Well, I'm going to throw mine back.
Actually, probably should. A smart person would. I'll pretend to be smart.
Let's see.
It's just 3 for tonight?
No, there's supposed to be a 4th, but
Okay.
we got about 3 more minutes. If I don't see the person soon, I'll
this
jump
one-
over to Discord because Sarek is our backup.
Gotcha. This one's a lot better. I can actually play a spell before turn 4. This one's reasonable.
Oh, I thought I got that fixed. I'll have to do that after the game.
Okay. Yeah, this is keepable.
Skippable.
Yeah.
That didn't sound good.
There we go.
One moment.
How are you doing, Di?
Yep.
No, we have a 4th. I just don't know where they are at the moment. I might jump over to the Discord and check. In fact, I'm going to do that real quick. There it is. Yeah, because I thought Geb was going to be playing. Oh.
Hey, sorry about that.
No, you're fine. You still technically have a minute, but, you know, we get it.
All right, I'll leave.
I'll be back.
Why would you do such a thing to me? Let's see. This one I can keep. I think I'm going to change my lighting.
This hand is risky business.
Risky business. You gonna Tom Cruise slide across my carpet?
Oh, hell yeah.
I kind of want to go down for a 6, but I might just keep this, see what happens.
One thing I can't do with my current lighting setup is make it work with my Steam Deck. It's just too much.
What in the world?
It's an empty slate, nice. Oh no, it's just curved, okay.
It's a super Prinkle.
Ah, ye old foil, I see.
Probably.
Let's see. Ah. There we go. That'll make it easier to read my cards. Nope, I may have been too far forward in my hand. So if we're ready, I can start spinning our wheel and randomize.
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ornithologist. I don't know how you did that, but I like it.
I cheated basically. So
Virtual
I have my spell table camera on showing up on OBS, and OBS is broadcasting a virtual camera that I'm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So
Because
we
I
go
can't
ahead.
seem to keep my own stream. I can show up on other people's streams, so I might as well show off there.
I actually tried to do that for this, but it didn't quite work
Oh, that's
out.
at 6 cards.
Oh, just noticed something I screwed up. I think I'm just gonna not have the streaming labels because if I get randomized somewhere else, I literally have to go and grab them and pull them down to me. I was using a virtual cam like ornithologist, it would probably work.
Yeah, it's an excessive amount of processing power just for a trick though. So
Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop the Steam labels. I'll find a different way to do it. It's just not gonna be good for most games. I thought I was so clever. It'd be fine. So in previous streams, I did them, where we were only showing one person's playmat at a time. So then that was fine, because we could just click through them. But I got a comment on one of the videos that people felt that was a lot harder to follow and keep up with what was going on. So I'm like, well, I want people to know what's going on. So, well, I'm ready. It looks like Gobbles is going first.
Yep. There we are.
Yep.
Are we ready?
Yeah, I am. Everybody got a hand they can keep?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Good,
This
good.
one.
That one? We can take the other
Take
one.
my other one.
Should make promises.
All right. I'm gonna draw and play this forest and pass.
That's you. Ornithologist.
To the ornithologist.
Yep. I remember turn order at some point. Not today, but I do at
Not
some point.
today.
Oh, it would really be helpful if you did today.
We're gonna go
Ooh.
Arcbound Worker, and I'm gonna be done.
Respectable.
Draw and that's interesting. What are we doing here? I'm just gonna play this. I'm gonna fetch a tap lane and pass. I'll be at 19. Go ahead.
Oh, I know I have some echo.
Also, you may want to flip your view of Gobble's screen for your stream.
Ah, yeah.
I haven't seen a counter die like that, ornithologist.
It's actually a Kickstarter set I ran. I participated in because I do a lot of Kickstarters. But first they did D4s, D6s, D8s, and then they did a second one that's a whole D7 set. So I have a bunch of cool shaped counters. So this is just they're little healing potions.
Cute.
Was that to me, Fairphage?
Yeah, I passed.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you. Sorry about that. Highland Forest pass.
Okay. I'll draw. I'll play another forest and pass.
All right. So yeah, I do remember turn order eventually.
Promises.
Yeah. Let's do this. We're going to go ahead and play 2 and do environmental sciences. I'm going to search for a basic land card. It's going to be waste. Put it in.
Lessons.
Yeah.
No. I refuse to learn.
It's overrated, man.
I'm not in school.
What do I do here? I feel like it's better, but yeah.
If given the choice, win is always the correct answer.
I'll play a Still Overseer, and then I will pass the turn.
Cool. Tap, upkeep, draw. Mountain. That didn't go as well as I was hoping. So I will pay green for an Ascendant Pack later. Sadly, I don't believe I can fix the echo while I'm on stream. It's too bad.
Did you pass their spellbomb?
I did.
Okay. I'll draw. I'll play a forest, and I'll play a Garuk's Uprising and pass.
Ooh.
All right. That actually should be in my hand, not in play. There we go. Now it's in play. All right. Well, we're going to start with an energy chamber. Yay!
Okay.
I'm going to go.
And you said pass?
I am passing. Yes, sir.
Oh, draw. Oh, that is a mile away. What do I do here? Do I do that? That seems reasonable.
It occurs to me this deck needs an Oozolith.
Hey, Jake, I think your little man shouted out to you.
I suppose he did.
Um,
Hello.
There you go.
I'm gonna play this Urza Saga, and then I will tap everything for this Psy Master Doctorus, and I'll pass turn.
We're up against more than one nonsense artifact deck. Oh, jeez.
Indeed.
Mm. Yeah. Play a third land. I guess I should just bring some nonsense into the game. I'm going to play a Birded Mire, and it's going to become day.
Daylight.
Oh no. And I'll pass.
Cute. Untap and draw. What is real here?
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm gonna, in the interest of moving myself along, I'm gonna cast my commander, and I will -2 her to look at the top 3, and exile 1 face down.
Mm-hmm. Seems good. Seems good.
And I will pass.
All right. Under my upkeep, I'm going to give him a counter.
I'm happy he's impressed we're on YouTube.
Let's see here.
Hey, Gavin.
That's one card. I don't know.
Let's join the commander club.
Okay.
Messed up. Yep.
And I'm going to go ahead and reveal the top 2 cards of my deck. I'm going to have, because it's his stream, I'm going to have Spellbomb choose which of these goes into my hand. I have a Core Tapper and a Steel Hellkite.
A Core Tapper.
So that goes into my hand. The Hellkite goes here, and I can minus loyalty later to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But you don't have it now is the point.
I also don't have the mana for it, so I'm not really that upset. But I'm done. Go ahead.
Okay, end of your turn, I'm going to tap this to put a counter on all of my artifact creatures, all one of them. And then I'll untap. And I'll draw. Oh boy. Not what I wanted to see. And this goes to 2, by the way. Not that it would matter. Could take a turn off to do that. Or I could do something else. Well. 1, 2. I can't really make another one. Could do that. Okay, I don't have any good options here. I'm just going to
There's some planeswalkers out.
Yeah. You have a creature. You have a blocker. I will be able to block that one next turn, but I won't be able to block it now.
He
I'm
can't
going
play
to-
creatures at instant speed, so.
Yeah, but you know it's 1 mana, so hopefully nothing too scary comes out from that. Is I'm hoping. But I will swing the 1 at Vivian. Just keep it there.
Okay. No blocks.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I don't have any tricks or anything. And then second main, I think I want this creature, so I think I'm just actually I could be in the commander club. That's what I could do. That's something that I could do. Be in the commander club. You're gonna have a 2/2. Your guys haven't flipped yet. Okay. I don't know if my guy's gonna die, but we'll find out.
That's not legible.
I'm gonna play this Teferi, and what will I do with this Teferi? I'm going to tap this to put
Better. That's not better. Okay. We're gonna have to stick
artifact, land, and creature. Yeah, I'm gonna tap this to put a counter on my things, and then I'm gonna uptick to up to 5, and I'm gonna choose land, artifact. Land, creature. Land, artifact, creature. There we go. I got him. I had to figure it out. Here we go. So there we go. And I'll untap these. Actually, can I play? No, I don't have enough to play that. So nope, that's it. That'll be my turn. I'm actually gonna untap this land because that makes more sense. Go for it.
Okay. Untap.
Seems good. I like it.
Keep. Draw. Oh boy.
Indeed.
What's your Teferi do when he ults again?
That is a valid question. I've never done such a thing. Let's read it. You get an emblem. Untap all permanents you control during each player's untap step, and draw a card when each opponent draws a card. So yeah, that
You
seems
get to
pretty
take
good.
everybody else's turn. Got it.
Sort. I would play things at instant speed, but yeah, I mean, yeah, kind of like a slightly better Seedborn use.
Wow, we'll draw for turn. You know, I'm mad jealous, so I guess I'll do what everybody else is doing. I want to be
Join the
one
cool
of the
kids
popular
club.
kids. So I'll play my commander too. And of course, I reset up my office. So I need some dice. Because I cast a spell that costs 4 or more, my Ascendant Pack Leader gets a 1/1 counter. Let's see. What else do I want to do? I can... I'm going to -3. My Planeswalker actually going down to 1. And I'm going to make a 2/2 Wolf creature token.
Already.
Woo.
So, there we go. And it is still day. And what do I want to do in my combat phase? You know, Vivian doesn't seem as scary all of a sudden. You got a 2/2 and a 1/2 Fear Phage?
I have a 3/3 and a 1/4. And this could become a 4/4, realistically.
Yeah, I'll swing 3 into Karn then.
I'll take it.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to pass my turn after that.
I appreciate you not cheap shotting, but I would have understood it.
Next time, I'll remember you. I'll remember you.
That's fair. Can't argue with that. I'll play my forest for turn.
Let's go! Thank you. Thank you, Chris.
And then we'll pass.
Wow. Did you play
Yeah, we
anything?
don't need to do stuff.
Why would you not play anything? It becomes nighttime.
Someone
You can have fun with that.
I'm so happy.
I mean,
You're welcome.
yeah, you know, it's just night. Whatever. It's all good.
Maybe I won't remember you now. Oh, no, I think that's it.
Nighttime is the right time.
No, we're gonna start with +1 in Karn again. This time I'm gonna choose Gobbles. You get to choose between apparently a Shimmer Mirror and a Traxos to go in the
Oh
lane.
boy.
So one goes in your hand?
And the other goes into exile that I can pull with a minus loyalty ability.
Competitor mate.
So the Shimmer Mirror gives you flash
It does.
for artifacts, and Traxxas is bad, if I recall.
Yeah, that is the text on it. Yes.
I think they're both kind of bad.
Yeah.
For different
What flavor
reasons.
of bad do you want?
I don't mind the flash as much.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you can put the one that gives flash in your hand.
Okay. And Traxos goes down here for maybe a later turn.
So there are 2 artifact decks, and now there'll shortly be 2 flash decks. Potentially.
I don't feel like I brought the right thing to the fight.
Well, there's a Shimmer Mirror.
Yep.
Weird.
Just throwing that out there. I'm gonna go ahead and pass because, you know, that's a thing I can do.
Reasonable.
We just want to keep the night going.
Into your turn, I'm gonna go ahead and put a counter in here, and then I'll untap, upkeep. This will go to 3. I will tap it for colorless mana, and then I have to sacrifice it to search for something in my main. Well, I have to draw first. It's in my main phase. And I have
I
a
thought during
colorless
your
mana.
draw phase is when it goes to the 3rd counter, so I think you actually lose the mana.
No, it's actually beginning in the main phase is when it happens. It's after you draw.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, yep. So I'm gonna go get a 1-drop or a 0-drop, put it into play. Don't know if that's gonna be. Maybe that's pretty good.
It could just be a land.
That is not. Well, it can't be a land. It has to have a literal 0 or a 1 on it. That's.
I'm playing a cruel deck.
Well, it doesn't count as a spell, so. Ooh, this is probably the best thing I can do with my life.
I did promise Charles I would be playing Arling Court on stream, and I am. I kept my word.
Do I do that or do that? This feels better. I'm just gonna get the Spring Leaf Drum. Another way to make mana. And yeah. So I got a colorless floating. I'm shuffling. I drew for my turn. And this is in play. And let's see what we drew. That not bad, but not great. I would like to cast 2 spells optimally.
You don't have to.
I mean, you're not wrong. You are. What is
You
that?
got, what, 2 artifacts in play right now? 3?
3. I got this Cutlass mana floating. I think I'm gonna do this. I believe that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay.
I thought
I'm
Psi
going
was
to-
when you cast artifact spells, not when you...
It is when you cast an artifact spell. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you get a
So-
dropped off playing your land just then?
No. This is still the colorless floating from this land.
Oh,
I'm in.
okay.
And I'm going to use that colorless and also this and this. And I'm going to cast this Chief of the Foundry. Other
Sounds
artifact
good.
creatures I control get +1/+1. I get a Thopter. I won't find the correct token, but I'll do this for now. I get a Thopter. And then I will play my land. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 artifacts right now. 6 artifacts. I'm going to yeah, I'm gonna pay a blue. Wait, I said 6, right? Not 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm 1 away from what I want to do. That makes me sad. Okay, so I'm just going to pay 1. I'm going to play my second spell for the turn. I'm going to play this Thoughtcast for the first time to draw 2 cards. 1 and 2. Those were the worst draws. And that's that about it. So, in that case, am I still? Yeah. Oh, that's what I should have done. Yeah, I'm going to tap this for 4. Tap this and give everything a counter. So this goes up to 4. This gets a counter, and this gets a counter. And then I'm going to uptick my commander here up to 6. I'll untap artifact, land, and I'll choose this as the creature because why not? And then the last thing I'll do is, I guess I'm tapping this. Yeah, I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3. I'm tapping this to make a color, make a blue mana. So I have 3 mana plus the number of artifacts I have, and I'll cast Ether Swarms. Wait. Do I have to cast exactly 2 or at least 2?
2 or more.
Okay. I was making sure I didn't need to stop casting things. I'm gonna cast this Ether Swarm Sphinx. It's a 9-drop and it has Cascade, and we'll see how lucky I am.
Oh yeah.
And we'll start cascading. Land.
Why must you be a problem for me?
Talisman. Needs to go on the bottom in like a random order, but it's only 1 card. So yeah, there you go. And now I have a talisman in play. And that was it's also cast. So I get another this flying
The
thing.
copter, right?
Yep, I will find some tokens for that in just a moment. And I believe I'll just chill there, I believe. That seems good. Yeah.
Seems good.
Yeah.
Wait. Actually, I can cast this again. I'm going to pay a life, and I'm going to cast my signature spell for the second time. And I'll draw 2 cards, and then I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Drawing cards is good.
That was a turn, yeah.
Tap, upkeep, draw.
And then it turned into day because Fred cast spells.
Oh, that's right. Where is it? Here it is. Would have been nice to use Arlen Cord before that happened. Okay. Well, I'm going to play an Opal Palace. Let's see. I'll up Arlen to 2. And she says, until my next turn, I can cast creature spells as though they had flash. And each creature I control enters the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on it.
Woo! Team Flash.
Yeah, I'm left out over here.
Flash.
So that gives me some options, but I think since I have that really nice option, I think it's just a good time to pass the turn. So
Reasonable.
there we go.
All right. At the
Night, I suppose.
in your end step, I will flash in a Goreclaw,
Ruh-roh. Danger, Will Robinson.
and then I'll go to my turn. Oh, and I will draw a card off the Goreclaw entering. Untap, upkeep, and draw.
I
I'll play.
do believe it is night now, again.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yep.
Why would it be night again? Oh,
didn't-
because I didn't play anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should make sure I track all my own stuff, I guess.
Easier said than done.
Need to get some value out of that before it goes away. I'm gonna pay 4 mana and cast Kagla. Titanate.
Seems good.
Sounds like an 8.
So I can destroy an artifact or enchantment.
Which would you like? The world is your oyster.
Yeah, I have lots of artifacts and enchantments to choose from.
Indeed.
I got nothing.
Mostly artifacts. I don't like that the Sphinx flies,
Yeah, that is.
but I really don't like that the Overseer is just going to keep pumping out counters.
That is fair.
So I'm going to blow up the Overseer.
In response, I will activate it one last time on my way out. So up to 2. This will get 1, and this will get 1. And I have nothing to say about that.
Okay.
Goodbye, sir. We appreciate your service.
You've probably got a
Kagla
Sphinx
and-
coming at your face now, Gobbles.
I got a solution for that. Kagla entering the battlefield will trigger Garrick's Uprising, so I'll draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will plus Vivian and give Kagla Vigilance and Reach.
Ooh, I see. I see.
I'll just use this to show that it's got that effect.
Gotcha.
And then I will pass here.
All right. Oh, I didn't put a count on this one.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Go ahead. Gorpal can attack.
I did the Kagla enter the battlefield trigger wrong.
Oh.
It's a fight spell when he comes in.
Oh, okay.
So let's rewind that. I'm so sorry.
I forgot how big this had 4. I
It
think,
had 4 counters.
I believe it had 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
before I kept it.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
so
you would
I
have tapped
will.
it to become a 6/6, which means I wouldn't have fought it.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
So this would not have a counter. I'll rewind everything then. Down to
Yeah.
1. This didn't have anything, and this was at 1. Okay.
Okay,
Back
great.
That's where.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No worries.
And then,
So what do you want to fight?
yeah, what do I want to fight? The one that you have, Chief of the Foundry, right? They get Sphinx
Yes.
+1/+1.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have that Sphinx, which is a thing. Your Chief is currently a
He is
3/4?
a 3/4, correct.
All right, well, I'll fight that.
Again, I will swallow my sadness. I'm fine with it. Yep.
Okay. Sorry about that.
I mean, you have to do what you gotta do. Necessary
Indeed.
evil.
All right.
There we go.
Oh. Then during your end step, Gobbles, I'm going to put a core tapper out.
You know,
One
I
does.
have thought about
Flash.
a natural moonrise. I think it's in the deck. We'll see if it comes up.
Ooh. Okay. Well, that's.
And this
that's
isn't my deck, so.
Hard.
Wait. So the 3/4. Oh, it doesn't pump itself. I could have did a 4/5. Yeah, it wouldn't matter. Okay.
All right. We're gonna do this the fun way.
Trigger.
Arcbound Crusher.
Bro. Huh. The old Crusher.
Oh my.
I think there's going to be some other artifacts coming into play by somebody. So, what do you do?
Yeah.
On that note,
Seems
I'm
like
going to
a
go ahead
good
and
play.
plus 1 card again. I'm going to let Fear choose this time. So it's been
Yeah.
everybody. You
Yeah.
apparently have the choice between an Arcbound Fiend and a Wastes.
I'm gonna wait. You don't have any more mana right now, right? Correct.
I have
Oh, you have 1. Okay. Did you already play the land this turn?
I have not played a land this turn.
I'll give you the land, I believe.
Okay.
Feels safer, I think. I believe.
Goes down there for later, maybe. On that note, I'm going to play my land for the turn.
Mhm.
And I'm going to go ahead and pass.
Okay.
Look at us.
And
I only
Play
played
at
1
flash
spell
speed.
this turn, so it's still night.
the Crusher's a 1/1 right now, correct?
It is still a 1/1, yes.
Okay.
And it's whenever another artifact comes into play, so
Into play, so
they don't even have to be mine.
that is a cast trigger. Okay. Oh wait, whoa! At the end of your turn, I'm gonna activate this. That's one thing I want to do.
Okay.
1, 2, and 1 on this guy. And I think that's it. Yeah, because that other guy died. Cool, that was it.
Hey, Fred.
Alright, and I already.
Before
Yes.
you go to your untap phase, what's the
Yes.
highest defense you have?
Highest defense right now is this is a 5/5. That's the, well, I didn't have this one. This one is a 6 now. 6, 5, and these are smaller.
Six,
And this is
okay.
6 is the
Um,
highest I have.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, and 2 more for Kadatha's Will. I choose one or both if I have my commander. I'm gonna deal X damage to each creature without flying, and I can also destroy X target artifacts or enchantments.
Okay.
So
It's
I'm
doing-
gonna lose 2
4 damage?
things because it's 2 damage to everything.
Oh, it's 2 damage?
Yep.
Okay.
And I get to destroy 2 artifacts. So I'm going to destroy your Overseer and
Okay.
This one's
Jake's
gonna die.
Crusher.
Oh, the Crusher, yeah.
The
Oh,
Crusher is
would
actually
have died anyway, wouldn't it?
yeah, it would have died from damage. So
Okay, then the
you have another choice.
the Sphinx instead then.
Alright.
You gotta protect that commander.
Cool.
Yep.
That's it.
So
Alright. I will untap. And
I figured
That's a
it was
cool card.
worth doing before you could untap your Overseer.
Makes sense. Well, that does change some things. So you have a 4/4 that you have 2 mana. You can activate instant speed. I'm going to play my Loan for the turn, and then let's see what we're doing. Really change things up over there.
Modular goes there.
Liar.
Mhm.
I feel like I'm gonna pay for that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up to 6 right now, and that does not make that 3 yet.
Sorry guys.
Oh, you're fine. That's at 2. That's at 5. 22. Everybody's at 20 life. And you have reach is a problem. Bigger problem now. He's the probably the 7/6, correct?
Kagla is a 7/6.
Okay.
And reach.
Indeed.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
he
a
is really big,
Yeah.
and he's on some sort of fake Empire State Building.
What could I do? I need to cast that. And this is just not working out the way I planned it. So, 1, 2. Let's see how many artifacts I have that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 artifacts now. That's what I see. Okay. And so that would cost that much. And then I could play that. Huh. Okay. Well. Oh yeah, that would have been smarter. I'm gonna go 1, 2. Tap this for colorless. 3. 4, 5, I guess. And I'm gonna cast. What do you have up there? You have something. Maybe I don't want to do that yet. I'm gonna move to combat first. What do you have for blockers over there? Signature spellbound?
I have a 3/5 with reach.
5, huh? 3/5
with the reaches.
Intriguing. That really affects what I would like to do with my life. You don't have any flyers over there, do you, ornithologist? Not yet.
I don't, but I do have 2 open mana, and I can flash creatures in.
This is true. I'm trying to think of something scary that costs 2 mana, which I can't think of off the top of my head. But So I'm gonna untap those two. That actually increases the price of that. But here we are. I'm going to move to combat. I'm gonna swing 3. You do have 2 mana. Oh wait, never mind. This is not gonna work out the way I want it to. Ugh. All right, that changes everything. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna pay this 5 mana. I'm gonna cast this Microsynth Golem.
Mm-hmm.
It has affinity for artifacts, and now all my artifact creature spells have affinity for artifacts. And
Nice.
I do get a Doctor when it comes into play, or when I cast it. And then, well, that's gonna flip on its own. I will. Oh wait, this doesn't count. Son of a reading. What is reading? Who knows what that is? I don't know. I'm
It's
going
hard.
to tap these 2 for a blue mana to cast this for the 3rd time. And I will draw 2 cards.
What do you mean by a deck tech template, Charles?
What?
You mean kind of like the Commander's Quarters people do?
That's what I can do. That
Not
does
Commander's
something, I
Quarters,
guess.
sorry. You know who I mean. Jimmy and Josh. For their
I
format.
played my land. Yeah, I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna uptick my guy here. Actually, can I do anything for that? No, I really can't. I'm gonna uptick here to 7.
Mhm.
And
I
we're
say
gonna
since
target land artifact creature.
Mm-hmm.
Oop, oop. And I can still only play 1 more spell, which makes me sad in my heart. But here we are.
I mean, you've already played 2.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. 1, 2, 3, and I will cast. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. But maybe it'll be a different problem. There's so many bad things on the board that I can't deal with all of them. Can't think about
Well,
them.
maybe
I'm
somebody
gonna
else
cast
can do
this-
some of the work for you. You don't have to do it all yourself.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm going to cast this tempered steel.
Okay.
Get artifact creature that I control +2 +2. Yeah.
Seems good.
And then I will. It's not even worth anybody attacking now. I'll just hold up blockers and I'll pass the turn there.
Oh, there you go.
1, 2. I think I'm discarding probably. Yeah.
I would say it's probably the 6x6 method, Christopher.
Actually, I was at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So-
6, 7. Yeah.
You know, 24 lands, and then 6 of each card within 6 different tactics. If you're brand new, to the game, I did a short on that. So you did pass to me, right?
I sure did.
Okay.
Yep.
This flips. And this flips. Slagwood Bridge. I'll pay 3 for a replicating ring. I'll pay 2 for a druid class. Kind of running out of stuff to do here. This is Dave right now. Oh man, I guess I'll +1 Arlen, and I will pass the turn.
Yep. Untap. I'll draw. I'll play a forest.
I could see that. Yeah, I could see doing an 8x4 by +4. That gives you a little bit more variety in the deck.
I'm going to plus Vivian again, so I'm just going to keep that vigilance and reach on Kagla.
Sounds good.
Seems like a good place for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then I will go to combat,
Yep.
and then I'm going to attack Teferi with Kagla. On the attack trigger, I will blow up your Tempered Steel.
Sounds good.
That hurts.
It's a 7/6.
7/6.
What does this do? Let's see. Does it have any keywords already?
Say again?
It doesn't have any keywords itself, right?
No, it just has Vigilance and Reach because of
Vigilance
it.
and Reach.
Doesn't Goreclaw also give it?
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah. I see.
When Goreclaw attacks,
Oh, okay.
there's a trigger.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right now. But you can also hit other creatures. I'll put. I'll put 2 in front of it. There you go. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. So basically, you're just trying to keep him alive, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. After you declare blockers, I'm gonna cast a Wolfrey Silverheart, and I'm gonna. It has Soulbound, so these two are gonna become Soulbound, and they each get +4/+4.
Yar. That's aggressive.
And then on ETB, I will draw a card.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
All right. During your end step, I'm going to flash in a power conduit.
Cool.
Yeah.
And let's see here.
There we go. Well, you know.
Well, we're going to go. Let's see here.
There we go. Camera's falling off my monitor.
Oh no!
This is a high production value show I'm running.
There we go. We're going to go ahead and Everflowing Chalice for 2.
Gross.
Cool.
I'm going to go ahead and -1 Karn and pull one of these guys in.
Gonna go get yourself a land?
There's not a land in here, actually.
Oh, that's right. You got the waste.
Yeah,
Face up, right?
yeah. It's there's a Steel Hellkite, an Arcbound Fiend, and a Traxos in here. But I don't have to say what's going into my hand, so.
No, that's what I said. They're exile face up, so we know what everything that's exile. So once they're back, we'll know.
Let's see here. Oh, I suppose they are exiled face up. There we go. We'll put them like that. I'm taking the Traxos then.
Okay. Reasonable.
And I'm gonna remove a counter from here, put a counter here. And I'm going to end my turn.
Oh, wow.
It makes sense, Charles. It makes sense.
Tap, keep trying. Okay, go for that.
It's 8, 8 is 16. 16, 16 is 32. 32 force 38. So then 22 lands to get to 60. Something like that. I may have just broke my brain a bit.
What's up?
We were talking about like a deck construction template.
Yeah,
For
your
Oathbreaker.
6x6.
He's talking about what Jeremy Rowe does, which is a 8x4 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
I guess it depends on how focused you can be.
I think sometimes you could do something like that just to keep your deck feeling a bit more casual and fun. If that makes any sense.
I'll have you know, my secret is to just put a bunch of cards in a pile and pull them out until they fit into the format.
This
You're
was
right.
a 100 card stack at one point too.
And then, I'll play a couple of games, and once I have a deck, it iterates over time with new sets and me just playing it to see what it needs. But that first deck is always just a little rough.
I think that's true of most Magic decks. I think just getting a deck in your hands so you can play is the most important part. You can tune it later.
I'm gonna play this Aethersworn Canonist.
Nice.
And then I'll pay 1, 2, 3.
It has
Oh.
been a while, but this will be
3.
a problem.
Wait, it only costs 2. I'll play Throne of the God Pharaoh.
Seems good.
And then the last spell I'll play is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will play. Oh, but I can't do any of that.
So what
I
all
have
have you
that
played
last
this
already.
turn so far, Fred?
Aethersworn Canonist, Throne of the Eldraine, and the last thing will be this Sky Sovereign console flagship.
Okay, so you're
Hey.
getting 3 more Thopters.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that little detail. Yes, I will get 3 Thopters, which I will represent with cards instead of tokens. And they're all just 1/1s. And what was I gonna say? Something.
I think one of them triggers your Throne of the God Pharaoh, because the throne enters on cast, or how does that work?
Oh, all 3 of them trigger the God Pharaoh. What do you mean?
No, they.
Wait, no, this is the end step. This is the end
Oh.
step. At the beginning of my end step, each opponent. Yeah, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to.
I was thinking of
I'm gonna be
Bontu's
here for
Money,
very
and I'm
long.
so sorry. They've got such similar art.
Yeah, I'm going to be here very long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap these 3 to crew skyships. Actually, sure. I'll tap into this crew Skyship Sovereign, and I'll also tap these 2, this crew as well. And then I'll move to my end step. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tapped creatures.
Okay.
So
And
we
I
only
get
get 6.
Yes. And I will pass the turn there.
That's interesting.
That's a word for it. I mean, we can all only play 1 non-artifact
None.
spell a turn, too. So,
Temporarily.
untap, upkeep, draw. Upping Arlen. Paying 3 mana to cast my signature spell, Diet Street Rampage. I'm going to destroy target artifact. I'll destroy the Canonist. So you also get to search your library for basic land card and put it onto the battlefield tapped, Fred.
I like that.
And then
It's very thematic. I like it.
what do I do? I think I'll pay 4 then after that for a Howl Pack Piper. It says it can't be countered. If I pay 1 and a green and tap it, I can put a creature card from my hand onto the battlefield. If it's a wolf or a werewolf, I get to untap it. Sadly, I didn't draw land, so I didn't get to gain any life off Druid class, so I guess I will pass the turn.
Okay. On your end step, I'm gonna flash in a Soul of the Harvest and draw a card off that. Okay. Untap. I'll draw, We'll play a forest. I'll go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Before I go to combat, I'm going to continue to keep giving Kagla the vigilance and reach. I'm sorry about that. I keep forgetting.
Seems important.
I'm going to send Kagla at Fred, and I'm going to send Wolfreer at Karn. And both of them have trample. Just making sure we know.
Yeah, but Planeswalker Trample doesn't exist unless it says Planeswalker Trample, so...
Right.
Yeah.
It's making sure the damage will go through to the Planeswalker, right?
It doesn't.
It doesn't go through to the Planeswalker.
No, Trample doesn't go through to the Planeswalker. There's literally a Planeswalker Trample as a different ability.
No, you're talking about going through to the player after the Planeswalker, but...
Oh, am I?
Right? That's your...
No,
Yeah.
I thought it was... I thought Planeswalker Tramples is a separate thing.
Well, Planeswalker Trample is whatever kills the Planeswalker, whatever extra damage there goes to the player. That's Planeswalker Trample. Some weird card has that. That's new. How do we block this? Block this. 1 damage or 5 damage.
Well,
11.
Karn's gonna just eat that.
Okay.
Flip those two so I don't accidentally think that they're in play, because that wouldn't be right.
Mm-hmm.
I'd play no blocks.
No blocks?
Nope.
Okay, so that's 11.
It is. That's it. No effects.
Nope. You can take 11.
Oh, that's why. Haha. I am an idiot. Haha.
And I'll pass.
During your end step, I'm gonna flash in a Dark Steel Reactor.
Is that it? No, that itself is indestructible.
I wish that were more threatening than it is. But, it's
20
not.
In 20 turns, we're in trouble.
It's actually at 10 turns, because
Oh, yeah. This is true.
You know, I have to live 10 turns and not be threatening with a win condition sitting on the board, so we'll see.
Good luck.
There's a waste. So that's helpful. Let's see here. Oh. 2, 3, 4. We're going to go ahead and play Traxos.
See, Thrasher has trample over Planeswalkers. The creature can deal excess combat damage to the controller of the Planeswalker. Okay. So that's what
And
it is.
we'll...
Why is this so fuzzy?
That should be a 3. There.
This camera's a mess.
Move that one. And
Actually, I'll throw that up since it's the answer.
all right. I'm gonna actually pass.
Are you?
Alright.
How many spells did you play?
I played 1.
Oh. I guess that
Wait,
happened.
didn't you play the Darkstone Reactor? Oh, you played it in the turn, right?
Yeah, I played
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. I have no effects. Untap. Upkeep. Bunch of copters. Upkeep and draw. Let's see.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do when I attacked you, Fred? Is blow up your temple. So, whoops.
Blow up my
Next time.
temple.
Next
Sorry,
time.
everybody.
I'd say it's a little too late now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask for that.
Fair enough.
No, that is one of the things that makes Cogula, the great ape, so great. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking of that
Pretty good.
cartoon from like the 50s or whatever. I guess it was the 80s. Grape ape.
Great.
Oh yeah.
Great ape.
Yeah, tasty.
1, 2, 3.
When someone starts counting their mana like that, you know something bad's about to happen.
Yeah, wish it was worse than it actually is. Affinity does not matter anymore, right? No, it doesn't really. I'll pay 5 mana for this Forsaken Monument.
Ooh, seems good.
Good.
Pretty good.
And I'll play this as my land for turn. And as I don't have a lot going on. Actually, I could have tapped that a little smarter. No, not really. I'm gonna leave this colorless up and place it with blue. I'm going to move to combat, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna move to combat. What do you have over that has reach signature spellbound?
Bird Admirer. It's a
And
1/4.
it's a 1/4.
Mm-hmm.
1/4 with reach. Okay. 1/4 with reach. And the only thing you have with reach is Cobbler, right? Gobbles.
Correct.
And you have anything with reach or flying over there on a Thalos?
Not out, but I have 6 open mana.
That is a lot of mana to fly. Oh wait, what's under? Oh, that stuff's still. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to swing. One die, eat one for free. That's fine, I guess. I'm gonna swing 3 of these at Vivian. 3 3/3s right now, currently anyway.
Okay.
And then I will swing. Maybe I should try to kill you instead of that. Maybe I should, perhaps. Maybe so. Then you're gonna block that one for sure. And then I guess you have other thing. How many cards do you have in hand, Gauls?
I have 7 cards in hand.
Interesting. Yeah, we'll play some Breachy guys or blow up artifact guys or something. Yeah, I think it's safer for me to do that. I'm gonna send 3 at your. But 2 does the same thing. Yeah, I'm gonna send 2 at your commander and 2 at you.
Okay.
Gobbles. And then I will send. I could have done this differently. I'm gonna tap this to activate this guy, and I will send this at. I think you directly signature spellbomb.
And what is it?
It's an 8/5 flying, and when it's an 8/7, and when it attacks, I get a trigger to deal 3 damage to something, to a creature or a planeswalker an opponent controls.
Mhm.
And the last thing, I'll keep this to block with, and oh, and it'll tap. And yeah, those are my attacks right now. You have blockers. I'll keep 1 blocker for some reason. And yeah, those are my attacks.
Okay. I will.
Any
I'll
blocks?
block the 8 because I kind of
Okay.
need to. Because otherwise, I
Well-
die to the throne at the end of turn.
Yep.
Yeah,
So-
I will declare that I'll block one of the Thokers heading to Vivian with Kogla.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send my 3 damage at Vivian, by the way.
It's something that an opponent controls. Oh, never mind. I see.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought it said that opponent controls. That's on
You
me.
thought it had to go at me or something
okay.
bad.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, so
Let's see.
first thing I'm gonna do is feast within your Forsaken Monument,
You got it. That's why I did.
and so that's Vivian will still die,
Yeah,
correct?
correct.
Okay, and then before she dies, I'll flash in this Dungrove Elder.
You can only play once. Wait, no, that died. Never mind. Go ahead. Carry on.
Yeah,
If
so
I
I'm gonna
killed
flash in this Dungrove Elder, and
Okay.
then you all can tell me if I draw a second card because of Garrick's Uprising. I don't really understand how it sees the star.
When inches tough is equal to the number of force, it definitely does. It comes in at that power level. So yeah.
Okay. Cool. Then I will. I have no other blocks, so Vivian's going to take 4, and then I'll take 2.
Yes, you will.
Okay.
What was the total of your...
actually-
oh, sorry, go ahead.
The total damage is going to be a
From the
6/5.
ship, yeah, it changes.
Yeah, your guy took 6 damage. Yeah, instead of 8. I just wanted
I guess I'll
to.
still block it.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna have too many more turns, so I just want to respond. It's a little late, actually. Go ahead. Never mind. Go ahead. No, go
You
ahead.
sure?
Yeah.
That was a little confusing, so you tell me if you want to do the thing.
No. I was gonna respond to you blowing it for Forsaken Monument, but it's been gone for a while, so I'll just let it go. No big deal.
Okay.
Actually, well, It doesn't matter. Is it worth it? Does it get me anything? Not really. Yeah, the only thing I want to do, I just want to draw a card from it. That's all. I'll sacrifice this as you. Oh, then I don't get a 3/3. Never mind. I'll take my 3/3 and be happy with it. Okay.
And then I'm taking 2 damage.
You're taking 2 damage as well. And then at the end of my turn, I will. Oh, one of these dies for sure. If you blocked it. And at the end of my turn, I'm going to tap all of my things. I don't think I'm getting a turn either way. Doesn't really matter. No matter what I tap, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm just going to tap all my things to crew this again.
Mhm.
And then I'll move my instep in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mhm.
Right, 4, 8. Everybody takes 8. And that will be the end of my turn.
Be on the right screen, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. And you did play a spell on your turn, right?
Did I? Yeah, I did play the Forsaken Monument. I played 1 spell. Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy. Well, I would like to have some stuff to block my face again, so I guess that's what I do. I'm gonna up Arlen. I'm gonna pay. How's this worded? Oh, okay. So the casting and the enter the battlefield effect are 2 different things. That's helpful. I'll pay 1 in a green and tap. And I will play Hollow Hinge Overlord from my hand. It says at the beginning of my upkeep, for each creature I control that's a wolf or a werewolf, I create a green wolf creature token. Since that is a wolf, it's going to untap my Piper. I'll pay 1 in a green. And I will play a Hound Tamer. And I'll untap my Piper. And then I've got 3 mana left. Do I keep it up? That seems like probably the smart thing to do. But I've never been very smart. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and pass the turn, actually.
Okay. Did you actually cast a spell that turn?
Nope. That was all just the
Oh.
ability.
Art
Night
time.
is.
Because that's how we cheat. That's how we get around things.
That's right.
you know. And they do interplay with a 1/1 counter because of Arlen's ability. Just kill.
All right. Untap.
I
I'll
believe
draw.
it's night.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
night.
it's night. Yeah.
Why do I give
Party
myself so
time.
much work to do? Oh. This one doesn't flip. It's just a wolf on the front side. And Arlen will
It's a
flip.
deck master on the back.
It's a
It
Death
is.
Master. That's right.
Yeah. Strongest creature in the game. Can't defeat it.
All right. I'm gonna start by recasting Vivian.
Seems good.
Mhm.
I will once again give Kogla Vigilance and Reach. And then I will go to my combat step.
Bummer.
So,
That is a bummer.
what?
Well, I'm doing like the base math, and all of your creatures get like +2/+2 and trample on the attack. I'm at 6, Ornithologist is at 8, and Fred's at 7, so it doesn't really look good for anybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Fred, do you have blockers?
Not even one. Not
Okay.
even one.
He tapped out to hurt us.
Maximize the damage.
Yeah. Okay. Math,
I messed it up. Yeah.
exists, but I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
attack. I'm going to declare attacks. Kogla and Dungrove Elder are heading to Ornithologist. Dungrove Elder is a 9/9. Wolfrear is going to Fred, and then my other two are heading to Signature Spellbomb,
Okay.
and they all get +1/+1 now. On the attack trigger for Kogla, I'm going to destroy Traxxas in case you have any tricks up your sleeve.
Okay. I do, so that's a good bet.
Yeah. And then I'll let you all declare blocks. So, does anybody should we just go one at a time? So,
Yeah,
Ornithologist.
let me get my response in real fast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a Stone Coiled Serpent, which is it's a 6/6. Is all that really matters for this exact interchange.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool.
That's it for my responses.
Okay.
And then I will be declaring blockers for these.
Okay. So this is a 12/11, and this is a 10/10 with trample. Both have trample.
Okay. That's too much for me, so I'm out.
Okay.
And what's the total
Even
damage coming
blocking,
in?
I can only block 9. So
Okay.
What's the total damage?
and then I
coming in,
have-
sir?
7/7 and 7 and 4.
Oh shoot, I missed a really good trigger. Bummer. Bummer.
I will let you know that I am going to Aspect of Hydra.
Oh, well then I
Yeah, you
can
can
play
cast
with
it
one
multiple
creature,
times,
but I
so.
can only block 16 damage worth of things. So how much damage are you doing?
So I'm going to get +1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm going to add 11/11 to one or both of them,
Okay. Yep. That'll definitely.
and then
do
it'll
it.
be an additional 11 damage. Yeah.
I didn't realize this one. This one werewolf, I forgot to transforms. I could have taken all the creatures off the top of my deck within the first top 6 cards, so that may have made a difference. It may not have,
Ooh.
but that is a
That's
pretty
good.
big error.
That's a good flip.
on my part.
Do you want to see what would have come out?
Yeah.
Just out of
could be.
curiosity?
Yeah. Oh, you know, it was garbage for the most part, honestly, so not a huge loss. Thank God for that. Yeah, it would have been a ill-tempered loner, a sedentary prowler, a werewolf pack leader. They all would have gone to my hand, so it would have given me options. But I don't know what these do on the back without checking. Whenever a permanent you control is dealt damage, Hack Power Avenger deals that much damage to any target. Yeah, if I just played him and blocked, you would have lost 2. I would have made
Nice.
it end in a draw is what I would have done.
Do you normally play multiple games here, or is it just one tonight?
I think just one tonight. The downside is my work schedule and my production schedule right now, but I do want to get to doing 2 games a night pretty regular again. What did you guys think of the decks you got to play or see? Did you have a good can?
Yeah. I've actually seen Gobble's deck before. I don't remember Ornithologist.
I've had it for a while. Updated it a couple of weeks ago. But
That
Fair
is
enough.
that is
It's
one
fun.
of his big baby decks that he is always blinging out and always updating. You know,
I see.
well, the EDH card one is. This one is.
oh yeah, that's right.
This one
Brett, I
is.
really liked your deck. I thought that was a really cool take on and like Artifacts Matter deck.
Yeah, it's fun.
I like Arlen. I always like Arlen when I see it. Yeah. And I like the 2 spells. You didn't catch your. Oh, you did catch your signature spell, right? But the
I did.
other spell, I hadn't seen that one before either. The one that blew up all the stuff. But
Yeah.
semi-react
Well,
and stuff, that was
what I
interesting
really
too.
wanted to do was cast my signature spell to destroy one of my own lands once I had druids out and gain, you know, the multiple life and ramp. But you played something that had to be dealt with.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's a pretty good spell, actually, I think, because it gives you a lot of options. If somebody's behind on mana and you want to make a friend, you can, like, destroy one of their lands and they can go get 2, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. You ramp somebody, oh, hey, you don't need that token, do you? Here, go get a land, you know? So,
Yeah.
I like it. I like having options. I'm a weirdo.
No, it's good.
Well, thank you guys
That's
so much
personal.
for showing up. It actually gave me an opportunity to test a lot of the things I'm trying to learn in OBS right now, because it is kind of a beast, you know? It can do way too much, you know?
Yeah.
Well then, I hope you all have a great evening. Again, thank you. And if you guys ever want to play again, you're certainly welcome to join me on stream. We do Oathbreaker every Wednesday, so. Yep.
Excellent. It was a lot of fun. Thanks again.
Yeah. Thanks,
Everybody.
guys.
Yep.
Have
Bye,
fun.
guys.
Thank you.
Let's see. Well, that's going to be the game for tonight. I'd like to thank all my guests for showing up and anybody who showed up and watched. It looked like we had a much more active chat this week, so I'm hoping that goes on in the future. I'm going to keep upgrading stuff just as I can. I think this was a really fun way to just kind of learn, and this is... the pop-up chats are actually something that I pretty much spent all week working on just because it seemed like it'd be so much fun to me. So, well, thank you again, and I hope to see you all again next week.